This is advice to all personal trainers, and it's an advice that I wish I received when I first started out about 16 years ago. So my name's Harry Thomas. I was a personal trainer. I was a gym owner to a company called Number One Fitness. We had 2 studios in London for 12 years. We also then ran the Number One Fitness Education, which was the academy where we trained people to become personal trainers. So I've been in the fitness industry for a long time. I've seen a lot in that time. I've worked with a lot of trainers. I've worked with a lot of clients. I've achieved some impressive stuff if you look at my CV. And one of the biggest insights that I have had since I've removed myself from the fitness industry, I'm now a coach and I'm working with clients all over the world. And the power of coaching looks at life. It looks at things in a whole perspective. If personal trainers paid more attention to life, not just fitness, you'd be so much more successful. You'd get so much more results with your clients. But as personal trainers, we stay in the fitness industry. It's like it's our lane that we're told to stay into, which I believe our job as a personal trainer, the role should focus on fitness. But what we learn about and what we communicate with our clients should look at everything else. Fitness for a lot of people is alien. A lot of people don't like working out. A lot of people don't like the fitness industry. And now I'm looking at the social media where the social circles that I was following before, it's so just fitness all in your face. And people disconnect from it if they're not into it. So we need to start looking at, right, what are our clients looking to get out of this? And when people come in to get results, lose weight, reduce body fat, get stronger, usually there's a deeper reason why they want to get in shape. There's a better meaning to it. And when we start figuring out the impact it has on their life, and we can start speaking that language, clients will start resonating it a lot more because they start applying and understanding why they're doing certain things because it really influences their life. So when we look at health, a lot of the times in the fitness industry is just fitness and nutrition. And we forget about all the other areas. A lot of our clients work in the city under stress. They don't sleep well, their nutrition isn't great, and they don't exercise much. So they're starting off at quite a beginner level. So if we looked at health from a broader perspective and we say, look, we've got exercise and nutrition as part of the circle. We've also got sleep, we've got science time, getting into flow, we've got creativity, self-development. We have loads of things. If we looked at this circle, we have to keep it all in shape. And all you're doing to a beginner is just overloading these 2 areas. It's a shock, it's a change. This whole holistic side will crumble. And people go so hard when they come to the gym. They haven't trained in 4 years and then they're doing 5 sessions a week. And the sessions are HIIT training, they're on a strict diet, they're now getting up early. That's a shock to the system, and that is very hard to sustain if you haven't done stuff for a while. And then you start seeing within the fitness industry that a lot of people say that that isn't sustainable and that is dangerous. Yes, because I don't think people are educated, and I think people go into it with the wrong approach. If, as a personal trainer, if you literally make clients aware of these other areas, just by mentioning them and then asking them to do one thing on each one of them areas for the next week, their health will improve because now they're aware of it. So you can still focus on the fitness and nutrition, but you want your clients paying attention to all the other parts. And just know if your client sleeps more, if they wake up feeling fresh and they clear their mind, if they are creative, if they are being active, if they are stretching, your sessions are going to improve as well. You're going to get more recovery from your client. You're going to get more gains from your client, and they're going to enjoy the whole thing because all of a sudden, all parts of their life is improving. Our job as PTs, and what happens a lot, is that clients don't think they're getting any results because all they're paying attention to is one metric on the scales, or they're not losing weight visually. But they're forgetting that now they're being consistent, now they're eating better, now they're sleeping more, now they're doing more steps, now they're paying attention to what they're doing and taking ownership of their health. If the client knew that and we made them aware of that, tick, 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 the first few weeks, which is dread for most people, all of a sudden turns into wins. And when you're winning, you can't be failing. So we need to set our clients up for success. So my encouragement now, and I wish I did it when I first set up my company, start learning. Self-development. And when I'm talking about self-development, it doesn't just have to be fitness courses. For years I was like, what's the next fitness course I'm going to do? And I spent a lot on my fitness education. And yet it helped my business. But if I just knew that I did other courses, which I then started getting more passionate about because it was impacting my life too, the conversations I'm having with my clients and the mindset they're getting into, and they're now being grateful before they go to bed, and they're journaling and they're taking ownership of their life, it's more exciting. And we all hated that client who was just a grump. They're a grump because they mostly don't like exercise and they don't like nutrition. But there'd be less of a grump if they started doing the things that they love, and we got them being more creative. We got them focusing on number one for a change. We got them getting massages and getting a better night's sleep. That grump was slowly changed. No one's a grump. They don't want to be. It's just, unfortunately, the life that they decided to start living. Our job as coaches and personal trainers is to influence that. So when we're looking at self-development now, the first areas I would start paying attention to and get interested in it, because it will help you personally. Your training, your health, your sleep, everything will start improving because it is part of life. So why we sleep, that's a great one. And the book, Why We Sleep, that Matthew Walker, I'd say start with that. Learn more about that. Learn a basic nutrition. Learn about getting into flow. Learn about positive words that we use. Learn about spirituality. Learn about other stuff that's going to help influence our life. And I'm telling you, when you start listening to these books and reading these books, you'll start growing so much more as a person too. For people that don't like reading, start with 50 Cent's book, Hustle Hard, Hustle Smart. Incredible. And it will really get you thinking. It's more business. It more shows you how he's adapted as a person as he's gone through his career. He shows you how he can't just stay still. For the personal trainers out there that haven't been on a course since they qualified, you will not make it as a successful trainer. That will end at some point, and trainers will start seeing that. The health and fitness industry and the mental health now is becoming a lot more accessible to the public. The internet, the social media, the videos, there's more information out there. So the less you learn, and the less you grow, you'll get found out. And there's only so far that you can go, because your clients will know more. Your clients will ask more questions. Your clients will get information from other people that have done their research. And in the end, your business will go, and it'll be hard to get new clients because you're seeing everyone else around you is growing. And if no one is in your facility that you're working in, be that person that is learning all the time. Get excited about it. People say we don't have time. Trainers, we don't have time, but we can do it on the way to work. This is why I love Audible. We can do it before we go to bed. We don't have to watch TV every single night. These 20 minutes a day, like, you can create that. If you can't create that, how are you helping other clients that have busy schedules and really stressed if you can't do that yourself? If you flip it and start doing it and then start seeing the benefits to it, and then just speak that to your client, you're being authentic, you're showing your experience, you're showing what worked, how you did it, they're going to listen to you more. It's more believable. So for the personal trainers, we always say, what you do is a resemblance of how your clients are going to get their results. So trainers that don't train, your clients are not going to be motivated by you. Like, you want to be training yourself, you want to be promoting health and fitness if that's what your clients are trying to achieve. They want to see that you're doing it too. So you walk the talk. So for personal trainers now, let's start looking at further developing yourselves in life, which will allow you then to work with your clients and achieve better results with your clients and pick up more clients. Pay attention to the coaching side of things, the words, the body language, the energy that we put out there. These are all things that they can start taking into their lives. And when you start seeing it take place, and each time they try something else, that's another win that you can have a big part of. And when they start associating every win and they keep thinking of you when they're doing it, and they get excited to tell you, I've done even more steps today, or I've lifted more weight, or I've trained for a month and I've been consistent every single day. That's powerful. That's what makes our job really, really exciting. So as a personal trainer now, I'm doing personal training mentoring. I do a lot of life coaching as well. So if you would like to look into this a tiny bit further, how to improve your personal training business and also your life skills, please do reach out. We're booking for a deeper conversation. And I'll give you some insights and things to take away that you can start implementing in the initial consultation, and really getting a great understanding of why your clients are there in front of you, And once you get that connection with them and you start speaking some of these subjects, you'll convert so many more people, and your business will start having the clients that you want to train in there, and you're going to get excited about training them.